10 years ago. I met my friend here over here behind the camera. He came and watched my first seminar I did in Atlantic City. And ever since then, we've just been training. So what I want to do is I want to start with something very simple that we'll just see where it goes. The first thing I want to do is first thing I want to talk about is the way we address this piece of metal. The way we address this piece of metal. I've learned the hard way, that this piece of metal is the equalizer. It is the absolute equalizer. Because, like my instructor told me, and he has me tell, this is what we say, he tells everyone that I respect your style, I respect your system, I respect your skill, but my knife don't. And this is the reality that I had to come up with. So, I had an incident where I was kind of challenged at Atlantic City by a gentleman who's I guess he's a master kung fu or something. And he was going over things he was taught. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I told him, even the guys who were in Krav Maga, I told them that yes, what you're doing is going to work. Because they say, well, how come it's not working? I said, because what happens is this. What you're doing works on a person who's untrained, not a person who's trained. The person who's trained, you're not putting no lock on him. You're not grabbing. Because see, the concept of key tertia, everything's a knife. I'll give you guys an example. It's going to be fun, guys. I'm not saying, let me tell you something. I'm not saying that there's nothing better than anything else, because I have studied everything. Only thing I'm doing is just introducing this to other people. Trevor and his dad, Tasatana, have actually come to my school, and they have been on the floor, and they saw it. Everyone has heard of Rich Fashini, right? Richard Fashini, who's heard of him? Yeah, Rich Fashini. Well, you know what, when I introduced this to him 2 years ago, he's been a student for 2 years now. He said it was eye-opening. When he told me after I went to school, he said, Durand, if we had a client, you know, he helped Tom until you start CDT. He said, we had a client. He said, not only would you kill all of us and the client, because there's nothing we can do to counter what you just did. He said, I gotta learn. This brings a lot of questions. Okay. A person's coming at you. And I don't use you, sir. Let's go. Put your hands down. Just put your hands down. Here's the attack. This person's coming at you, and they're trying to stab you. Right here. Right? I ain't boo. But this is a stab. Understand? This is a stab. How do we defend against this situation?
Same thing. Same as we just did, is it not?
Basically, same concept. Same concept. Think about it, though. Think about it. Everybody come over here. You can borrow this. You can borrow one. I'm going to do the elbow. But what am I going to cut first? Watch this. Watch this. There you go.
Nice. Very good.
So you're coming down? You follow me?
I follow you.
This is the reaction. This is what I went through. Oh, remember the old Xbox that we all learned when we were kids? Right? Let's say we do the Xbox. Shihan. Xbox. We got that for a second. And that's what I did. But you know what he did when he told me this? I'm just really slow. All he did was hold my hand so I couldn't move it, and he still ripped right through me, and he was here. So I said, okay, what do I do? Here's what's happening. Remember the footwork drill we just did? There are certain things we can do. If he's coming, I can control his hand, maintain it. One way is here. I stop here. Stop it here, stop it here. That's just one way. As I come here, watch the movement. Look what happened. Where's my elbow? Now, I can't use my weight. Well, he's big. So I'm going to descend. We call it descending. When I descend, I'm here. Now, where is it? Only thing I didn't do is I didn't drop my foot on your here because I'm kind of heavy. You see my point? I'm here. Now it's here. You follow me?
Yes, sir.
If I drop my weight on it, I'm gonna make him cut himself. If I just want to disarm it, look, I just take it right here. And then I'm gonna cut him. If he tried to kick me, the other leg, now it's here. You see my point? And look, I formed a triangle. When I form a triangle, you see my point?
Yes, sir.
I'm coming here. And all the pain is still in the leg. Because I'm on the person. Then you get to the point where we call climbing. I can climb the person at this point. I can climb here, I can come this way, I can come like this way, I can come right here, grab him, take him here, and break him down.
Yes, sir.
If I want to stick my foot over him and just climb all the way up and stab.
Just in case he needed more damage.
Just in case. So what happens is this. He's coming down. The blade is coming down. Let me tell you something. This is a very exaggerated move. Do that again. I was taught like a very exaggerated move. Do that move again. See it coming back here? That's like from up that movie, Psycho. But we're going to do it that way for illustration purposes. But when somebody's coming and they're going to stab you in the street, they're going to be right here. And when they stab you, this is how it's coming. Or you're going to be against the wall. And it's not coming straight down. It's coming from an angle. So what we're doing is here. When a guy is coming, go. I'm coming up. We'll do it the other way, right? Try that way.
Up here?
Come up here. When it's coming down, it's what we do is a hack. I step on my angle, coming down, and I hack. I'm hacking it. This means I'm taking my hand, this is like a blade. If I had a sword and this hand was coming, what do I do to the sword? Chop it right off, right? That's the concept. So I'm hacking. This bothers me 1,000 per second. Once I come here, look at my forestep, just to control. Now, am I going to try to take the knife? No. If anybody tells you, honestly speaking, that you can disarm someone that has a knife in their hand, you're not disarming any person and colleague if they have a knife in their hand. So the movement is just to break his hand. If anybody says, oh, I can disarm you, all right, let me go get my knife, I want to see you try it. All right? So what happens is that when I have it here, I think at this point here, here's my elbow. I use my elbow on my force. I'm going to do it slow. As I'm using my force, this is what happens. Not only his wrist is broke, because his wrist breaks, see, right now he can follow me. But if I did it, really, his body can't keep up as fast as I'm taking that wrist.
Right.
And I snap his wrist. And he's down, just like this. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
So let's do it again. When he's coming in, I hack, grab, right? I'm here. We can come with the elbow, or you can just get your finger here, drop straight down. He's on the ground. See what happened? He's done. So let's try that.